Hey there guys, what's going on? It's Skills here and I'm back today with a little channel update. There's just a couple of things that have sparked this on. The first of which is that with my Walking Dead daily series, I've just realised that I went to record some. I was like, hey there guys, welcome back to The Walking Dead episode 3, and then I went to play episode 3, and apparently it isn't out yet, which I had not realised. I thought it came out. I don't know, I thought they'd released the Part 3 already. I thought it was the Part 3 they'd released, and we were waiting on number 4, but apparently it was only the first 2, and we were waiting on the third. So I've just spoiled it now, haven't I? The one day is going to be replaced with Final Fantasy. We're going to be starting with Final Fantasy 3, and then we're going to work our way up through them, and hopefully get through quite a lot of them. Another thing I want to say is that I just wanted to give a quick shout out to my Patreons, Kiba, Def, Norman, Dawn, Neo, Lucifer, Kozia, and of course Linda. Just thank you guys all so much for all of your constant support. Those are my current Patreons. If you guys are interested in becoming a Patreon, there's a bunch of rewards which you can check out in the description down below. There's a link to my Patreon. You can go over there, have a look, check out, and if you wish to, you can play it. You can play with us on the squad server, or something like that. Another thing I just want to make everyone aware of is that I now have my schedule is set for now. I don't have any plans to change it. Obviously, it could all change at a moment's notice. But at the moment, it's on a Monday. This is all GMT times. On a Monday, we have Kill the Squad at 7, Sky Exchange at 9, and then my daily series, which is going to be Final Fantasy, at 11. On a Tuesday, Minigame Madness, my new series, where you're going to be able to meet a bunch of new people who haven't yet been on my channel, but I'm friends with. I'm going to be able to feature a lot of new people there. I can't wait to get like a bunch of different people on that. Then that's at 7. Project Ozone 2 with Morgana is at 9. And then obviously my daily series Final Fantasy will be at 11. On a Wednesday, it's going to be Obscurity at 7, Minigame Madness at 9, Final Fantasy at 11. I keep going to say The Walking Dead. Thursday, it's going to be Intergalactic Discovery at 7, Sky Exchange at 9, and then Final Fantasy at 11. On a Friday, it'll be Obscurity at 7, Kill the Squad at 9, Final Fantasy at 11. On a Saturday, it'll be Minigame Madness at 7, Project Ozone 2 at 9, and Final Fantasy at 11. Then on a Sunday it'll be Final Fantasy at 7. That's the only day where it's at 7. Minigame Madness at 9, and then Intergalactic Discovery at 11. So that's going to be my schedule that I'll try to stick with. If any series change, then they will replace, like whoever I'm with, it'll replace with that same person in the new series. So say when me and Psychic finish Obscurity, if we went to do Under the Sea, which I don't think we're going to, but I know that's the pack that Modi's playing at the moment, and it just popped into my mind. If me and Psychic were like, oh, let's do Under the Sea, then we would go and do Under the Sea at Wednesday at 7 and Friday at 7. The times would stay the same. It would just be the series would change, but it'd be with the same people. I also wanted to just point out that I've added a bunch of new people to the panel on the side of my my YouTube. So like it just says my friends on like the right of the page, and there's a bunch. I think I have like, I don't know, 40 people, 30 people probably, and that's just a bunch of people from that's all of the squad. Some of the people around the squad like Teddy. I think Grey Aura is there. I think I have Tegan there. If not, they'll be getting added there. And then I have all of the people I've met through doing role plays with like Maddie's group, which is one group. So that's Maddie, Pink, Sparkle, Bright, Tyler. If I missed anyone there, I'm sorry. Then I have another group, which is like the Famous Films' role playing group, which has like the Famous Films, Slayblade, Dupe, Kilo, Cats. You have Blake, who else? Gem. If I missed anyone, I'm sorry. there's definitely people I've missed out there, and I'm very sorry for missing you out. But if you want to go check all them out, I would very much appreciate it. Go subscribe to all of them, because they're all amazing people. They're all amazing friends of mine, and I just don't know what I'd do without them. So please go check them out. Then what else was it I was going to talk about? There was one other thing, I feel like, and I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's not even like really a big thing that I want to talk about. I just want to know if you guys would want to see more facecam type things. If you guys do want to see that, then let me know. I'm down. Like, I have no objections. It would put a little bit extra work in, and I'd have to change some stuff up. But if you guys would want to see, I think in Final Fantasy I might have a look at see if I can do facecam in Final Fantasy, because that's the daily series. I want to do something good there, just to keep everyone kind of like into it, because I'm really excited to play that. Like, you guys don't even know how excited I am for that. I've never played it before. I've never looked into it, but I've heard that all of the Final Fantasy games are like so good. So I can't wait to do that. I might have a look at putting facecam in that and just record my OBS instead of Fraps, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think that's all I want to talk about for this episode. This was just a quick little channel update. So this is going to go out in, like, I don't know what day this goes out, but in like sometime later today. Basically, I think I might put this out like half an hour before Final Fantasy goes up, just so you guys are aware of what's going on and why it's Final Fantasy and not The Walking Dead. I'll obviously say at the beginning of Final Fantasy, like, blah blah blah, this is replacing The Walking Dead, blah blah blah. But yeah, I hope you guys have liked this. If you have, let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know if any new things you guys would like to see. I'm always open to changing things up, and adding new stuff in. That's why I'm doing like those 4 minigame videos a week, because I love playing minigames, and I haven't had as much of a chance lately because I've been doing a lot of modded stuff. So I'm excited to like add in new people, so that it's not always the same. Be able to play different games, be able to just kind of like have a lot more fun with it. So yeah, if you have anything that you guys would like to see, to like, so that I can have more fun, so that you guys can have more fun in watching and enjoying, and let me know. Let me know if facecam is something you'd like to see more of or less of. I think I'm not right. Don't quote me on this, but I'm gonna look into putting a facecam on Final Fantasy and see how that goes. We'll have a look, because it doesn't hurt to try out. And then if you guys aren't enjoying it in Final Fantasy, I can always take it out. And it might not even be all of them, because there'll be some days where I'm like, oh, I feel so groggy, but I need to get some Final Fantasy recorded. So you never know. We'll see how it goes. We'll play it by ear, and then we'll see how it goes. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for all of your support over these couple of years that I've been doing this. I appreciate you guys more than you will ever know. More than the squad will never know how much I appreciate them or anything. Oh my god, that's the thing. PAX South next year, 2018, January. The end of January is when we believe it's going to be. Most of the squad is going to PAX South. Now, because I'll be at university, I'm going to try and work something out where I'll be able to go. But hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be attending PAX South with the squad, with some of like people that I've recorded with. Hopefully, we'll be able to do like a big old meetup, and I can't wait. We're all just so excited. I can't believe it slipped my mind. Like, I don't know how I forgot. Like, that's why I was saying I know there's something big, and then I was just like, yeah, it's just I wanted to see if you guys would want to see more of this, but now I've remembered I can we can get that out there. So yeah, PAX South. Try and get there if you can. If not, then obviously I'm not going to be like, how dare you not come to PAX South and meet me. But if you guys want to meet, then we'll hopefully, fingers crossed, be at PAX South. Fingers crossed. We're hoping. We're praying. And if you guys want to be like the first to know about any updates, go follow me on Twitter, because I always tweet out like if something important happens, and stuff like that. Also, Patreons always are getting the first scoop. So if you want the first scoop, then Patreon is the place to be. The Discord. Yeah, but until next time, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for everything you guys have done. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye. Mwah!